It's very important that when we are making a judgment call, that you stand by your peers. Where did you start? Who are the people you started with? So we belong to a group of countries across Africa and across the world. Malaysia, Singapore, South Korea. Cambodia, Vietnam, Sri Lanka. These are the countries in which we gained independence at the same time. And in fact, Kenya had more per capita GDP than China at independence. China today is a superpower. Singapore is a financial superpower. Malaysia is gone to the development world. It is at the top class. So when you look at Kenya with its peers, then you begin to understand there's something fundamentally wrong with how we have been thinking about our economy and how we have been dealing with our economy. For an example, the Malaysian government came here to the International Development School at Nairobi at Independence, to take the blueprint, my learned friend on the right here knows about this, to take the blueprint of our development program to go and implement it in Malaysia. That is the sine qua non in Latin of the differences between us and these countries that are now way ahead of us per capita by domestic product and by GNP, every other financial indicator that we have. So what is wrong? What is wrong is our political class. The political class in Malaysia, the political class in all these other countries decided morally and ethically that they were not going to become billionaires and trillionaires, and that they were going to put this money into the economy, and they were going to create jobs for the people, and they were going to build infrastructure. When Mwai Kibaki came into this country is when we started getting infrastructure. And we were getting it out of a Chinese connection. And the Chinese were doing zero grazing on us because part of the back linkages, as economists, I know what back linkages are, is that once you get infrastructure, it should be able to get the workers to buy housing for 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom. It's the linkage between building infrastructure and getting income. And I think that Ayub asked a very important question. And I think that the panelists will agree with me here that unless we now look at a leap forward, at least a 10-year leap program, so that we can build East Africa. Our hopes are in this common country called now East Africa in the community, free labor, free movement of labor, one currency, tariffs should be at zero, there should be flat taxes. We need a group of people to think about our economy so that we can produce jobs for these young people who are demonstrating on this.